Hey guys, it's Cisco Spider, and Angry Beavers is one of those shows where when you think about it, there isn't much to talk about. It's your typical 90s cartoon with two talking animals doing random shenanigans. And that's kind of a negative towards this show, how it's your typical generic 90s cartoon. There isn't much things to talk about, like say, a show that's kind of similar, Cat Dog, where it's, two brothers living in society. However, at least Cat Dog stands out by having a Siamese twin brothers being both cat and dogs, like being put together. But this show, however, it's bland, but just because it's bland doesn't make it a bad cartoon. What makes the show for me is the relationship between the two brothers, Norbert and Daggett, the Angry Beavers. However, their personalities have been done before, and they don't necessarily do anything new to these tropes of characters, but just the way they interact and how much fun they both have with each other is really fun to watch. And although sometimes the show can have a plot where it's been done before by other cartoons, it's like a cartoon trope, or they do like a plot that doesn't seem like it'd be all that fun, like characters staying up for the entire night, that's the whole episode. However, these interactions and just the way these characters are together is just so likable and so much fun to watch. And the show at times can have fun plots, like how they did a parody of a 70s crime show or something. Like, they do these random plots, or like, they do a parody of these disco, disco bands. Like, Norbert and Daggett become like a disco band out of nowhere, and it's just really fun. This cartoon can be, although yeah, the cartoon is generic and can be bland, the plots themselves can be very unique and just fun to watch. I know I've been saying that a lot, that this show is fun to watch, but that's how I feel about it. Angry Beavers is a good show and a fun show to watch. So the Angry Beavers, I think, is a good show. Yeah, at first when you look at it, it looks like a generic 90s cartoon where it doesn't really stand out from the other Nicktoons. But when you actually do sit down and watch the show, it is a very enjoyable show with very likable characters. I definitely recommend this show if you are a 90s fan, if you like other 90s shows like Hey Arnold, Cat Dog, and Rocko's Modern Life and stuff, then I definitely recommend this show. And if Nickelodeon ever brought back Angry Beavers, I don't think I would be very interested, since Angry Beavers feels very 90s, and I think it should stay there. It's just, don't touch Angry Beavers, unless maybe a TV movie would be acceptable or fine. Just, I don't want a reboot series of Angry Beavers. Just stay with the original 62 episodes. That is all. So yeah, I'm Cisco Spider, and peace out.